Hello and welcome to Retro Reviews. There has been a lot of buzz about a Nintendo September Direct happening within the next week or two with lots of rumors and leaks regarding it, so I wanted to get the jump on it and give you all of my predictions for this upcoming Direct. And this is going to be my most outlandish takes as well. I'm going to be throwing everything at the wall. I'm going to go full Reddit mode, full 4chan. I'm going to be giving you the most unrealistic Direct predictions list here, and they're all going to be 100% correct as well. So without further ado, let's get into this with some of the leaks that have been circulating here. So the biggest prevailing leak is that 3 games will be associated with the number 7, and most people are predicting that that means 007, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then your imagination for the third one. I think this will be Resident Evil 7. I think with Resident Evil 9 around the corner, and being Resident Evil being such a big property at this point, getting a full release on the cartridge will be a really big deal. Resident Evil 7 will get announced, as well as Resident Evil 8. I think that will be another one, and maybe some of the other remakes too, but this is in preparation to announce Resident Evil 9 coming to Switch 2 later on down the line. So I think those are the 3 games that will be presented at this conference in some way, shape, or form with relative certainty. I think those will 100% make it, because that's what I've seen the most is the 7 theory here. Outside of that, I think we're going to get 4 different Microsoft games. I think this will be Gears of War Reloaded. I think we'll finally get like the Switch 2 announcement here, and it's got the crossplay and everything, full support, and it looks and runs fantastic. I think we're also going to be getting the Halo Master Chief Collection. I think this has been leaked for half a decade at this point, coming to the original Switch and Game Pass and everything. I think this and Rare Replay, which has also been leaked for a very long time, will finally make the jump over. I think this is the time and place to do so. Microsoft to make a huge splash, and it'll be a big boon for Nintendo. So I think they would be really happy to make this partnership. We're going to be getting 2 major collections here coming to the Switch 2, as well as Starfield. I think Starfield is one that is essentially a shoo-in at this point. I talked about this in one of my videos. This is one that I've heard getting rumored to be released on multiple platforms and everything, coming to PlayStation 2, PlayStation 2, coming to Nintendo Switch 2 especially. I think this is a no-brainer at this point. I think that format of Bethesda games works really, really well on mobile. I think that's a really good fit. And regardless of how it was received, I think it will do extremely well on the Switch 2. Now let's move on to first-party stuff. I think we're going to get a new F-Zero game. I think it's high time. We've got it on the GameCube Virtual Console. We got F-Zero 99. It's time for Captain Falcon to make his glorious return, as well as Star Fox. Let's get a new Star Fox game in there. I think that, again, the time is right. We've got a lot of interest in the property. People have been begging for a new Star Fox game. Let's get a brand new entry in the series, or maybe a remake of Star Fox Zero without the horrible, crazy controls, and actually make it work really, really well. Maybe give us mouse controls. That would be really sick. Give us a remake of that game, or a brand new entry entirely. Give us some more Star Fox. Let's also talk about Smash Brothers. We're going to be getting a new Smash game finally announced, Smash 6. This will be essentially a successor to Smash Ultimate. This will not be a deluxe version. This will be every single character in the cast from Ultimate, as well as new additions, and a ton of revamping on the movesets, especially of legacy characters. We're going to get DK Bonanza, DK for sure. I think that's a shoo-in, as well as a bunch of other redesigns to update the movesets, so that we're not stuck in the past with like Mario using the Flood anymore, despite Flood being from a game back on the GameCube. So we're going to be getting this new Smash game, and it will feature a story mode, overhauling a lot of the features from Ultimate, and it'll be something brand new. It'll make Ultimate look like a small game in comparison. We'll also be getting a new Mario 3D title be announced. This will be like the big reveal at the end of the showcase and everything. We're going to finally see what they've been working on here, and we're going to see Mario on the Switch 2. It's going to be glorious, something we've never seen before, nothing like Odyssey, nothing like Mario Galaxy, something brand new and something spectacular. I think they've been saving this up, and I think this is the time they need to kind of get out of the drought of Nintendo games and give us something spectacular here. Along with another drought, we're going to finally see Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remastered come to Switch and Switch 2, as well as a Metroid Prime trilogy in box with the cartridge and everything coming to both consoles as well. It's high time. We're going to be getting Metroid Prime 4. They'll be coming in holiday of this year. We get a full extended gameplay demo and everything. So we'll be getting all of those games, a smorgasbord of Metroid Prime content, especially since we've been waiting since 2008 for a new title in the franchise, and we've been waiting for almost a decade at this point. since the announcement of Metroid Prime 4. People have been itching and fiending, and with the success of Metroid Prime Remastered, we're finally going to get 2 and 3 and the collection as a whole, and it'll be right in time so that we can play all those games and then buy Metroid Prime 4. So those are going to be my predictions here. I think there will also be some third-party stuff, plenty of farming simulators, plenty of JRPGs. Obviously, what's a Nintendo Direct without a JRPG and a farming sim? That's my most outlandish Direct things here. I see these posts all the time. These are the games that I would die to see. If they announced this Direct tomorrow and it had all of these things, the internet would explode. We'd all die and go to heaven. This would be the most amazing thing ever. Let me know in the comment section down below what are your realistic expectations for Nintendo Direct. Do you think any of these have a chance of showing up at this Direct? Let me know what you think has the best chance here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.